Welcome back to another episode of Unboxing Day. We have a new Graze box, which is kind of old because I haven't shot a video in a long time, but I waited to eat it just so you guys can see it. So it's still like the Christmassy themed boxes and everything. And so that's what it's looking like inside there. So we will try these out. Had some computer issues recently, and then somebody shut down a bunch of my startup programs, and so then my program that recognized my Wi-Fi adapter wasn't working right. So it's been a while. My computer's kind of been running kind of jankily lately. So we'll see how this goes. It's my new webcam. It looks prettier. I feel less grainy. Alright, so let's start in the upper left corner because that's where I usually like to start. And we have Apple Cosmo, apple, lime raisins, and cranberries. And there you can see it kind of. I can't really read the description, but what does it say about these? It's 100 calories in the pack, 0 calories from fat. So, lime raisins, cranberries. So this is a chunk of apple. It's very chewy. Oh, pretty yummy because I like apples. There's a little cranberry. Very citrusy. And here is a lime raisin. Oh, super limey. I like it. Probably the best tasting raisin I've ever had. I'm not really a big fan of raisins. They're okay, but not that great. But make them taste like limes, and they're okay. So next up we have cookies and cream. This is mini cookies, white chocolate, hazelnuts, and sunflower seeds. Has a vitamin and minerals tag. There you go. Let's open this up here. Hazelnut. Delicious, just like hazelnuts are. Tiny, itsy bitsy sunflower seed. Okay, this is the dangerous one. White chocolate chip thing. Not completely in agreement with that, but it's not horrible. I'm not really a big white chocolate fan, but it's not too bad. I'm not like really overly white chocolatey, I think some things are. And a little cookie. Which is pretty good. And that is 210 calories with 150 calories from fat. And next up we have oven roasted salt and vinegar nut selection. Salt and vinegar, almonds, and peanuts. Which I imagine will be delicious. Because I like salt and vinegar and almonds, and peanuts are okay. But it tastes like salt and vinegar. I assume it'll be like the lime raisin where it just makes it better. So here's a pretty big size almond. Ooh, that's really vinegary. Here's a peanut. It's a half a peanut and then a whole one. There are whole ones in there, but I am digging it. And those were 220 calories with 160 from fat. And last up, but not least, we have smoky chipotle with rosemary breadsticks. It's a smoky chipotle dip with rosemary breadsticks. There. So I guess we will open it from two different sides. Here's the breadstick. You can see like little pieces of rosemary in it. And let's open the Chipotle dip. And this one is 100 calories with 25 calories fat. I mean, the nutritional card does have a full breakdown of like nutritional info and ingredients. I gotta open. It's kind of like almost like a marinara jammy consistency. Let's see. Yes, jam. It must be jam. Because it doesn't shake. It's pretty good. It's like a smoky barbecue sauce almost. It's kind of like the Chipotle barbecue sauce that they used to have at McDonald's that I really liked. Alright, and since this is only 6 minutes, and I have a whole nother box to do, we'll just go ahead and do the next box in the same video. Real easy like that. Or else you have two videos where I'm wearing the same thing that I just shot back to back anyway. So, the next Graze box. Oh, that's the one that I've already done. Not the one I just did. I'm not that dumb. It's the one I did last time. Alright. Whole new set of 4 things to try out. Starting in the upper left hand corner. The box is the same as the last one, so I guess I could show you the box with the stuff in it. That's what it looks like. Top corner, like we like to do. New honey drizzled cashews. Take care, may contain hard pieces of honey coating. I bet it does. Like holiday, you get like the holiday nuts at the holiday like kiosks. They have hard coating. So here's a little piece of cashew. You can see the coating. It's all bumpy. It was pretty good. I like coated ones that you get at the holidays. That's what it tastes like. So it was 190 calories with 80 from fat. Next up is some flapjacks. Apple and cinnamon flapjack, rusted rolled oat flapjack with apple and cinnamon. It says whole oats in this one. There we go. Alright. These are 240 calories with 110 from fat. And I'm just going to break off a little piece, but this is what the whole flapjack looks like. Like the last ones I have are really filling, so I doubt I would eat all those in one session. And you can kind of see in there where I broke it off. There we go. A little piece of apple. What were the last ones? Do I have their sheet in here still? They were good too. No, that's from the other box. I know we had flapjacks before. I don't remember what flavor they were. I think I had cranberries in them. These are pretty good though. It tastes like if you mixed a granola bar and oatmeal together, apple cinnamon oatmeal, this is what it would taste like. Yeah, it has more of the consistency of like a thick oatmeal rather than a harder granola bar. So next we have cheese and chive oat bakes, whole grain oat bakes with caramelized onion marmalade, which sounds super exciting. No, these things have use by dates on the booklet. Does it? Yes, I gotta start eating these things now. Let's try to look at the other one. Definitely have to start eating these. That was the other box. They're coming on their stuff. What's the other one say? It's okay, because now that I've shot videos and remember that they're in here, I can take them out of here and eat them at my leisure. Yes. Some of these last a while, like the salt and vinegar nuts, like end of March. Eat them by then. I think I can handle that. Alright, so for this one, that's good until the 25th. I like how I just now noticed that. We're like 4 boxes in, and I'm like, oh, there's expiration dates. So here's an oat bag. It smells oaty. Like oats. And we'll open the other side over here, if we can. And this says it's a marmalade, which would be this, like a little bit, has a little bit more runny part towards the bottom than the last one, the chipotle. So, and it's like chunkier, it's not like pasty. So, I'll show you that on the thing. See, it's like chunks of caramelized onions rather than like a paste of caramelized onions. They're so good. I'll probably just eat like a jar of that marmalade by itself with a spoon. Really like caramelized onions. Those are 110 calories with 35 calories from fat. And last up, we have the Scandinavian Forest. Lingonberries, blueberries, cherry raisins, and soft apple pieces. And this is, it has like 2 little circles by it. And one of them says only 80 calories. So I guess that tells you what it is. It's 80 calories with 0 calories from fat. All right, what do we have here? It's like an apple piece. It has a little bit of like apple peel on it. So we'll eat this one. Tiny apple piece. Or green apples. And this is, I assume, a cherry raisin. Oh, there's a blueberry. This will be a cherry raisin, I swear. And then I think these really, really tiny, tiny pieces, those are lingonberries. And that's pretty good, pretty free. I like dried fruit snack mixes. So there we have it. 2 Graze boxes in 1 video. And I will post them up on my blog later. So if you want to see pictures of the actual stuff with descriptions and all that that you can read instead of listen to me talk about, they'll be in there. Link will be below, where you can also leave comments, questions, concerns, anything of that nature. Complaints, I guess, if you really want to. And that, I think, is about it this time. So, cheers.